Sandra's reality has announced her second pregnancy with her husband. Yes, you guys already know that she had two sons from her previous marriage. Now, she recently gave birth to her new baby on 31st December 2020, and in less than 2 months, she announced the second pregnancy. And Tonto Dike has called that her ex-husband, Georgie. At this point, maybe the 100th time she's calling him out, as Georgie responded her. So we are going to be discussing all these things in this particular video. But before we go into that, let me welcome everybody. Hi people, Kilanchele. What did they happen? Let's go there. All right, wonderful people. It is Kelly Girl on the microphone with another Obwenge video. My people. Today's gist. I beg, grab your popcorn, grab your champagne. I beg, may we enter this video, okay? So, Sandra's reality came out. She came out to announce her second pregnancy. According to her, from her video, she played the music, started dancing. Well, a kind of God has done it. Nobody is like God. Yes, nobody is like God. God is omnipotent, omniscience, everything. So she started dancing. To me, when I saw that title, I was like, I know there are some people that when they will go for their 6 weeks after pregnancy, after delivering, they will find out that they are pregnant, like the baby just entered. So I was like, this Oga did not even let this my sister be. Oga they fire. That was what I had in mind though. So I continued watching. She said that she's celebrating, she's announcing her pregnancy, the second one. Good news. I congratulated her. Already started congratulating her, dropping comments, doing everything. Until I watched one, almost ending of the video, Sandra now came out to announce that the pregnancy she's announcing, the pregnancy I've been happy for her, because in fact, what I did was I wanted to wait to see anybody that would drag her, because she just gave birth to a baby and she's pregnant with another baby. Let me see anybody that will drag her on this YouTube street, and I'll drag that person. Like, I'll defend Sandra to the last, because she did not go there to look at the man, but she went there for one of the reasons. This is one of the reasons. So I was happy for her, ready to drag anybody that will drag her, because she did not give gap, or people will say that she never planned it. The way people used to drag people because they got pregnant immediately after giving birth. Only for me to find out that Sandra was happy for a subscriber. Now, listen, don't click out yet. According to her, this subscriber gifted her when she started early, and later when she announced her pregnancy, this subscriber also gifted her, but she never knew that this subscriber was a TTC mom. Now, when she gifted her the second time, she told her that she wanted to feel the joy that she was already feeling, and she prayed for her, took her name to her pastor, started, standing on the gap for the subscriber, and finally God did it for the subscriber, and that she's happy. I am happy as well. So please, let us be happy for whoever the subscriber is. Congrats, my sister. God has done it, and God bless the baby that is coming. Yes, whatever you will use to train that child, you will never lack it. The way Sandra was so happy in that video, on that particular video, I was like, in my mind, I thought she was the one that was pregnant. My people. But anyway, when you are happy for people, good thing will come for you. Be happy. I use this medium to pray for all the TTC mom, people that are planning or trying to conceive. God will grant you all your requests in this 2023. Yes. And even if you're not a TTC mom, anything you are looking for in this 2023, God is going to grant it for you. I pray for you. Your business will flourish. Your family, more love and understanding. So having said that, moving on to Tonto Dike and Georgie, his ex-husband. Now, Tonto Dike, don't mess up with the Port Harcourt YouTuber. When I used to, Acid Darling, if you don't know who's Acid Darling, she's a YouTuber here on YouTube. You can check her out if you don't know her. When I see that he used to come out, or whenever she will come out and say, "Don't joke with your Port Harcourt babe." see, Tonto Dike decided to wake up with a violent side, like, Vawala. Okay. Tonto Dike caught her ex-husband out, Mr. Georgie. You guys already know what happened. I don't need to, backtrack. These are her write-up from 1 to 6. If you have the time, pause and read, because I'm not going to read everything. I've read them. Now, according to her, she said that her husband is a SPERM. You know what I mean? A sperm donor. That is what he is good at, and a deadbeat. My dear, Tonto Dike finished her husband right ahead, and she called him out that the husband is not paying the child support as court ordered him. He doesn't care about the child. He doesn't ask about the child. He did both everything, both the child what's it called, school fees. He don't pay the child's school fees. And now what caused all this thing, like, let me backtrack small, was that King celebrated, that is King Andrew, Tonto Dike's son. He celebrated his 7th birthday about a few days ago, and Joshua, the ex-husband of Tonto, decided to celebrate the son. Now, you guys already know that Tonto Dike has removed the guy's name from her son's name, so he's only bearing Dike now as the son name. A lot of people started calling Tonto Dike out. She should move on. She should forget about this guy, and that she's doing too much. Some were for her and some were against her. Now, Georgie has came out to respond to Tonto Dike. Yes, did I say it in the beginning of this video? Georgie came out to respond to Tonto Dike. He replied Tonto Dike rather. According to him, Tonto Dike, has been trying to cut him off from his son. That Tonto Dike threatened that she's going to burn any gift that he will send to his son. Like, there are a lot of things. He sent a receipt, because even in that write-up Tonto Dike said that he has been a broke guy from day one. She even referred to her video she made 7 years ago on YouTube, on Tonto Dike's YouTube. Tonto Dike say you should go there and see all the evidence. Now, where I have problem with this is that people that are saying that Tonto Dike should move on. Now, let me tell you, I don't want to pray for you that what happened to Tonto Dike will happen to you or happen in your marriage. What you never experienced, don't speak about it. Tonto Dike, is she moving on from her past? There is always something that tied her with her past. There is a child in the whole equation. Now, if there is not a child, or this is ordinary relationship that just broke up, she should move on. I didn't have any problem. She supposed to have. Let's say that this was her ex-husband, that they never produced any child, and let's say that this relationship never produced any child, she should have moved on. But when you have not been in her shoe, she is playing the role of a mother and a father, where the father is still alive. One of the things the father wrote is that he is keeping money for his son in a treasure fund. Okay? With the child, before the child will grow up to access that treasure fund, 18 years, the child will not go to school, will not feed, will not, like, it doesn't make sense. He said that he's a man. Okay, I'm telling you, you are not a man. Frankly speaking, let me speak the way it is. You are not a man. Stand up. Let's even assume that Tonto Dike is, trying to cut you off from the son. You have the school's number. Call the school, collect their account number, pay the child school fees, do things for, evidence, like fulfill your own part as the father. Arrange, like, call people that, Tonto Dike listen to. You want to see your child, even if it's once in a month, once in 6 months, once in 3 months, don't let that child to be as if he doesn't have his father. Why the father is roaming around the Instagram street, this. My dear, let me tell you, you are not a man. As you said, you are a man in your response to Tonto Dike. You are not. Okay? You are not. Like, and talking about this, Giorgio, You guys know that Tonto Dike is like the third wife, and this one he is currently marrying is like the fourth wife. He has been married before, married the second one, married the third one. Like all these women, they have problems. You are the only one that is a saint. Other women that you have married, all of them have the same problem, right? You are the only one that is a saint. Okay, let me tell you, you are not a man, as you said. You are not. This child don't supposed to follow you people in this dragon. He don't supposed to, this thing is not supposed to have any effect on him. Please, you have the school's account number. Collect it. Pay the child school fees. Be a man as you claim. Don't run to Instagram. Like, you even say that Tonto Dike is clashing with your name. Like, who were you before Tonto? Tonto Dike was the one that made you who you are. You now have up to 1 million Instagram. 1 million followers on Instagram. Now, I'm not trying to say that Tonto Dike is a saint. Tonto Dike has her own, one side. But let me know your opinion in the comment section. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.